my god! Welcome to Ashburne Hall. Here's a little tour for you.
Basically, yeah, when we moved in, we had no video, so we're making one for you. We're starting outside.
Okay, so this is what we call the situationship bench, because if you have come to Ashburne Hall and you haven't sat on this bench and had a conversation with your situationship,
you haven't lived.
No. So this is our pond.
Yet to take a dip.
Yeah, it will happen.
Promising.
Yeah. Okay. So Ashburn Hall starts in that grand corner over there, and it spans all the way around. All the way around. Okay, so if you come with us, we'll give you a look inside. Okay, so to get into Ashburn Hall, you'll have one of these access cards. What you do is just this.
Beautiful. And none of this stuff works.
Yeah, just ignore us. Yeah, we've tried.
All access cards are specific to the house that you're living in.
Okay, so this is the entryway.
Yeah.
There's the men's rooms over there. There's so many men around.
They have a breast.
Yeah, there's a little seating area up here.
Ping pong room. Yeah, actually, the ping pong room apparently.
But we call it the ping pong room, or the TV room.
But the TV doesn't work.
Yeah, the TV doesn't work, so you just have to roll with it. Yeah, there's Okay, so to get this bit leads to the library, the dining room, and the ward half of Ashburn Hall. So once again, you need your access card to get in. You open the door, and then this is where we enter what we call the Nazi corridor. Because if you look at the suspicious trimming around this hall, it kind of looks like the Nazi symbol. So we'll walk down there. Okay, so now we come into the library.
Oh, you found me in the library.
Welcome to our Ashburn Library. We've obviously spent quite a bit of time here in first year. Quite busy during the exams, but otherwise not really used.
As you can tell. These stairs lead up to our dining hall, which we have not eaten in this year. If you couldn't tell with the scaffolding outside. We'll be fixed by next year, don't you worry. We have breakfast and dinner. What's the time frame? 7 to 9:30 breakfast and 5 to 7:30 dinner every day, which you will have next year because it will be fixed by next year. So you have your dinner cards and you have a number with it. It's got your picture on it and everything you need. So when you come in, you'll take one. Obviously you can't go in. You'll walk in, you'll go up to where the catering is, you'll put your card in and you get your food. It's very Hogwarts-esque in that. If you zoom in, take a better look. These are the first toilets you'll find. They're all mixed gender. It's no specific ones. We have, I want to say, 3 cubicles. It's like your own little room, though. It's not that bad. You get used to it. and then we have our first kitchen. This is the boys' kitchen downstairs. Not the biggest, but you have your dining hall, so you're fine. We have a fridge and a freezer. That's an oven, believe it or not. A microwave. It's a bit dirty. It's not ours.
These are usually shared between about, I want to say 8 and 12 people. It's really not that bad. Everyone makes it seem worse. Okay, Madeleine.
Computer room.
Okay, so. Oh, brilliant.
Common room, nice place.
This is the ward common room.
A very
Interesting smell. There's some. The commandments have been ripped up.
in the corner you will see our beautiful revision for first exams.
Yeah.
Anatomy, yay!
Yeah. If you go this way, you play around. There's actually a poker set in those cupboards over there. There's some drinking games. Yeah.
So in ward, the bottom floor is all males, the second floor is all women, and the top floor is all postgrad. But alas, If you don't like men, you could go to Mary Worthington, where it's all girls.
Welcome to the most iconic mirror in Ashburne Hall. You will take many a pre's photo in this mirror. Okay, more of an explanation. If you walk through this door here, you get to the boys' corridor. So if you were WA, numbers I think it's probably like 1 to 20, you'll be on this floor. If you're WB, up these stairs over here.
Yeah, that was lovely sign here.
And then WC is that second one up there. So if you follow us, we'll take you to our corridor because we live on the floor. This is 1 out of 2 of the toilets on this floor. There's 24 rooms on this floor, but in our year probably about 16 to 18 of you are actually taken. So if you come with me in here, there's actually the bath and the toilet. Don't know anyone who's used that bath. Don't know if it works. This example of toilet cubicle, you're in your own little room. And then, for example, a shower. You walk in, sink, the shower cubicle. Yeah, you follow back out this door. Oh yeah, this is our famous laundry chute. I've hidden here. That's not ominous at all.
Okay. So there are 2 kitchens here, don't ask why, I don't know. But because there's 2, they only have 1 fridge in each. But in our kitchen we have 2 fridges because more people are sharing now. It's basically the exact same. You have storage, you have a nice view of nothing.
Wow.
I have a brick wall, it's lovely.
Very stable room to climb out.
You may find that you can actually open that window and walk out of it.
Yeah.
And the kitchen's the exact same, basically.
But the oven is even shitter.
Yeah. The ovens aren't the best, but we have a good oven.
Yeah, we have a proper stove top and oven. It really depends on where you are.
This is where res life live. We stay away.
So this is our corridor. Do not walk barefoot because there's glass on the floor. Wonder who did that.
I had a little accident.
Yeah. Lights all automatic, so can you go to the toilet? Like, Lucy has, so all the rooms on this corridor are quite different sizes.
Yeah.
It's really very much luck of the draw.
I got a premium single room and I paid the same as everyone else.
So cool.
Excuse the mess. So desk, more shelves, what's it called, bedside table, got a sink and a mirror, and I luckily have a light above my mirror. That's a bit unique to my room.
Room sizes
Nice,
and
good
stuff.
view.
It's massive.
Yeah, the windows open slightly.
Ish.
Yeah.
We'll do a demonstration.
The radiators are good.
And safety windows to stop.
This is how much your window opens.
Yeah.
It will be open all year, trust me.
It's bloody boiling in this
There's
place.
no worry about freezing in winter.
Yeah.
Don't bring too many blankets.
Worry
Also,
about boiling
good-
in winter.
good wardrobe space.
Yeah. So if you're back in here, would you like to reiterate? The boys' corridor is pretty much exactly the same. We haven't been this far, but you won't need that.
Sometimes you may get some goodies in there if it's open.
Yeah. You go to the
Yeah.
kitchen. Here's our kitchen. So there's 3 kitchens on this floor. There's 24 people. Yeah. So 8 people sharing a kitchen.
But I've never seen anyone apart from us in them.
Yeah.
So
You pretty much will have your
you
own.
get a shelf each and a cupboard each, and you've got a sink and a cold
got a
water
good
tap
oven.
that screams.
And a hot water tap that splashes at you.
Yes, it burns you.
Yeah, it's really great.
It's very hot though. So
Okay, so from this perspective, we look out this window here. This is Shevin House, right here. Okay, so this is my room. Ignore the sign at the top. I didn't do it. Okay, oh, it's my room. My room's obviously smaller than Lucy's. Got my single bed, photo wall, lights on the wall, you know, shelf, desk, 1 window there, another window there because I'm obviously the corner, a sink that doesn't have a light on, posters, top tip, go to Affleck's in town and you will buy an infinite amount of
Yeah.
posters.
3 for 12 posters.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
These are the only rooms we'll get a tour of because everyone we had friends on the other side has left already because there's only like 10 days left of tenants. So this is an empty room.
Okay, my room is empty because I've moved out already, that's why. But it's much bigger than as previously seen.
Yeah.
And my windows open quite a bit bigger and I've got a lovely view onto the
Yeah.
building site. On the other
If
side.
you look out this window for a quick perspective, that is Owens Park over there. If you look over on the left, that's Richmond Park. And then straight on is like Walton Hall and Oak House.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so follow us, we'll take you to our bathroom. So ours is a little bit different. Ours is split into one side is showers, one side is toilets. But there is one shower in the toilet, so there's 3 cubicles. If you're worried about having to wait for a toilet, I've waited for a toilet once in my life, and that's because 3 of my friends were in the other toilets. So, yeah.
No, it was, we were in the toilets and there was a random group of girls in the other one. That was better. We have many more showers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. There's someone in there, so we won't
Take
go in.
us to the best shower. What?
Unfortunately. Yeah, so this concludes our tour of ward. We'll go over to the Mary Worthington, Lee's Barron side now for you.
So this is the post box. It's for mainly letters and small packages. Only other big packages you go to Fallowfield reception. In we go. So you'll have your room number on each. They're not locked, but you've got to twist it to open.
You can put a padlock on it if you want to,
Yeah,
for example, over there. All the ones are here. So Lee's, Mary Worthington, Ward, and then these are the Chevron ones, but you won't be using those if you live in Ashburne Hall.
If you ever find you're running back to Ashburne and dying here, we go this way. We've got girls' toilets here, right next to you, easy. And there's a boys' toilet that you don't have to use an access card to get to, which is just beyond that door there. So this is Mary Worthington? Yeah, this is the Mary Worthington corner room. They've got a lovely, we have a piano, yeah. Both of them have pianos. It's about the same size, just different layout. They're more nice windows. It's actually much cooler in here, I can't lie to you. They have books. We don't have books. 2 sofas. They don't have a mascot, unlike us. So I'm really interested in these books. Yeah. This is the other corner room. There's only 2 in Ashburn. So one over here and one over here.
Yeah.
This is Mary Worthington. We start off here. So it's the same thing as Ward, as you have Mary Worthington A, Mary Worthington B, and Mary Worthington C at the top. So
Just girls.
yeah, it's only Ward they have boys, and it's only on the bottom floor, and postgrads. But all of this side of Ashburn is all women only.
Go.
So you have washing machines that are luckily on site for you. This is a Mary Worthington one. We have one in Ward. There's only one washing machine and one dryer. This one has 4. So you have, these are 2 dryings and these are 2 washers, because yes, here you can pay to do your laundry. You can also get the app. It's easy to do on the app. And it's very simple. You choose which one you want, slip it in. It's easy.
This is where Lee's and Barron's is.
Well, Mary Worthington was just that one corridor that we just walked through, and then Lee's is this corridor here. And it's the same thing again, A, B, C, up.
Okay, so if you go up these stairs, this is the entrance to Barron's house, which is the big white building that you can see on the outside. You don't really get a room here. It's usually people who have there's meeting rooms in here. There's family flats, postgrads and stuff live here. So if you just follow up these stairs. The basement is also in this building. So you have a couple more of these rooms down there, a kitchen and stuff. But yeah, if you follow us here into Barron's house. Yay! Okay, so if you look out this window, you've got a lovely view onto the Ashburne lawn. Those are the bay window rooms that we were trying to point out earlier and go a little bit more. It's a bit dark. Okay, so we'll go into that bit in a second. But we'll give you a little basement tour because this is the best place ever. walk down this really creepy staircase. That's also shockingly steep if you're very drunk. And also the light switch is a really inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Okay, so there's a basement here. It's got like
Pianos.
it's got music rooms in them, but they're kind of like broken instruments.
Yeah, there's drums.
It's very shit.
There's also a
Scary.
filing room if you want to.
It's about
Like for like behaviour.
It's
really fun.
it is huge.
Yeah.
It's huge, and surely no idea why it's locked. Never been locked before.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite upset about that, to be honest. Okay, so I guess we won't be going in there, but we're going to back up the steep staircase. Because I'm not making me back. So the entrance to like come in a car is just around that corner, and
They'll be sitting here with a desk here, and you give them your room number and your name, and they'll give you your keys and your access card.
yeah, so you head on, you turn around the big red door, and they'll just be waiting there, and they'll be like, come get your keys. Go.
As we said, the main entrance is over there. This is another entrance. If you live in Leeds, or maybe Mary Worthington, I wouldn't though. If you live in Leeds, this is the best way to get in, because right there, you literally live right there.
Hey guys, to end this video, we thought we'd add some freshers top tips for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucy, go ahead.
So first of all, because it's not flats here, because we're all catered, there's so much more chance for you to make friends. You just got to go up and talk to people. It's really not that hard. You just got to get over it and do it.
Yeah. Oh, to add on from that, it's less of like a uni flat experience. It's more like it's like a boarding school, but I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like you meet friends. Like we don't live next to each other, but we still have made friends.
During freshers, we all said it felt like a residential. We felt we were at PGL again and stuff. It was really good.
Yeah. Places to go in Fallowfield.
Yeah.
So your society Wednesday nights will be held in 256, which is sort of a local club. It's about a 5-minute walk from here. Squirrels is the bar.
No, not open anymore.
No, but it's going to be moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's moved. We don't know where to yet. We think it's in the car park out there, but we're not sure. For cheap alcohol, go to New Zealand Wines, which is on the main stretch of Fallowfield. You can get 3 for £10 on a bottle of wine. It's poisonous, but it does the job.
That's exactly what I was going to say. So clubbing, obviously I personally recommend Filthy Gorgeous for Brewers on a Tuesday. That's a student night, so drinks are cheaper. It's a gay village. 42s is my favourite. Skint night is about £3 tickets.
It's on a Thursday.
Yeah, on a Thursday.
If you're more into the raving scene, which we're not, but each their own, Hidden is a popular club for that.
Yeah, I'd recommend going to the Warehouse Project. That's only open in winter. So
that opens from September to January because they're the same people that run Park Life, which was like
a week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. But what date was that? Like middle of June-ish, which is also really good.
Amber's has just opened.
That's a rave place.
Yeah. Where else? Oh, Factory's good for like pop songs, like 2000s.
Wouldn't 100% recommend that place.
We spent about 10 minutes in there.
Also 256, as well as Wednesdays, it's really good on a Tuesday. Free entry. 256 is always free entry unless it's Society Wednesdays.
Yeah. Spoons obviously is always a shout. There's a few bars in Fallowfield.
Yeah. If you like a theme night, Deaf Institute do like good nights. Like they did like what Fleetwood Mac night,
ABBA night,
90s rock night, like specific bands and stuff. That's very fun.
Yeah. Also, your nearest supermarket is about, I think it's an 8-minute walk away. It's Fallowfield Sainsbury's, which is just a big Sainsbury's, and there's a cut through. If you walk, I'm pointing. But if you walk towards
Walton.
Towards Walton, and you keep going, and then there's an alleyway that cuts down right to Sainsbury's.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
there's maps everywhere.
We would always recommend buying a bus pass.
Yes.
Because the ride to uni, if you want to walk it, it's about half an hour.
If you're a fast walker.
We're in the north, so it rains a lot.
Not really.
Actually,
we haven't had a bad year.
Okay, we've had a good year, but the bus pass, I think it's currently £105 a term.
Yeah.
You will get your money's worth.
Yeah,
it sounds expensive, but it's not.
Yeah.
And
Uni's about a 15-minute bus ride. It
Yeah.
ranges from about 10 to 20
Yeah.
minutes probably.
Yeah.
And
And
everyone gets
Yeah.
the bus or cycles. If you're
If
into
you have-
cycling, there's bike
yeah.
racks and you can tie your bike up.
If
That's
you
fine.
have a 9 a.m. lecture, I'd
Get the
recommend
bus,
going
yeah.
a little bit earlier because it's quite a queue
It's busy.
sometimes.
Yeah.
There's
you-
lots of buses that come though.
Yeah, if you have a 9 a.m. lecture, we'd say leave at like 8:25, 8:30, and you'll easily get to uni on time no matter what building you're going to. But yeah, if you're in Ashburne Hall and everyone says it's antisocial and it's shit, don't listen to them because we've had a really good year.
We have, it's late.
Yeah, and we all live in different ends of different corridors.
Yeah.
And
We
we've
have
all
other
managed to make
friends.
friends. We have friends who live in Mary Worthington, friends who live in Leeds, friends who live on the boys' corridor.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You make friends.
yeah, that's
Thanks
us all.
guys for listening.
Yeah.
Like, comment, follow.